Hey guys, Max here, and welcome back to Max Plus, where today we will be reviewing LEGO Transformers Impoundimus Prime. So, if y'all were expecting me to make an Optimus, no, I'm not going to make an Optimus. I really don't feel like making an Optimus. Maybe I'll make an Armada Optimus, to be honest, actually, though. Because Armada Optimus is one of my favorite designs for Optimus. But, if the camera will focus, this here is Impoundimus Prime. He is my Prime of my OCs. So, taking a look around, he is an armored truck. So around the front we got like a license plate, a little grill, some headlights, nice windshield. On the sides are completely symmetrical, so I won't bother with the other one. But he's got these big old off-road tires. He's got this little fuel filler neck right here, this little yellow dot here. Sort of has to be there, but I kind of like the way it looks. And then around back, got some taillights, exhaust pipes, little curving rear window. On the top, it's just this little jumper plate and then some hinges. And then on the bottom, just stuff. Because I'm not really going to worry about hiding anything on the bottom. You don't see it. So moving him off to the side and then refocusing the camera. I don't know why my camera does not like him for some reason. Yeah, there you go. But here he is with the last video. Here he is with Spanner. I'm not going to show him in his jet mode because you don't have to. But yes, here's Spanner. Here he is with Buster. Here he is with the Hot Wheels car. Here he is with the Power Core drone. And of course, here he is with a minifigure. So, just an accessory wise, in vehicle mode, he can store some of his accessories. He has 2, but he can store 1 in his alt mode, which I guess is alright. At least he can store 1. Because if you store the other one, it looks goofy. But, hey, who cares? Anyways, the accessory in question here is this gun. It's like a little rocket launcher style thing. It's got a little sight here, I guess. You can hold it down here. But, if you want to store it, it just plugs into this jumper plate up here. And now you got the mounted turret on top of the armored truck, which actually makes sense because it's an armored truck. You'd want to defend yourself in this vehicle. I really do think having my Prime not be a semi-truck is just awesome because every Prime, even if it's an OCIC, is always a semi-truck. So my little idea here is that Impoundimus here is a bit of a smaller Prime, so he had to get a bit of a smaller vehicle. And I mean, I'm not saying that this vehicle would be small in real life. This would be like huge. It'd be based off like, a Ford F650 platform and then just like, armored, because those exist. But hey, enough about my rambling. Let's transform him. So to transform him, the first thing I'm going to do is raise the camera up just a bit so I have some room to operate. I think that should be a good height. And to start off, the first thing I'm going to do is come to this hinge right here, and this entire front assembly here hinges up. Perfect. After that, these side sections here just rotate around, and then this whole section here comes down on these droid arms. This little system here took me forever to figure out because I was trying to get like the pins to be like right here so that he'd have a more normal waist and not have these droid arms. But in the end, having them loop over these sections here was just really helpful and handy. And we got the figure, didn't we? So, what you're going to want to do now is open up these little door sections here. They open up there and then roll down. And then do the same on this side. And then we're going to split the legs. The legs are pretty simple. Sort of wish I did more of them because they are a bit weird in robot mode, but they work. And then after that, we just come to this top section here, and it just flips open and reveals the head. And there, we have Impoundimus Prime in his very unstable robot mode. He does not like to stand. So I'm going to be trying to keep him standing a lot during this video. But anyways, I really do think that he looks pretty good in robot mode. He definitely looks huge and bulky and strong. I think he looks pretty good. He's got the rear of the truck for his chest, which I was sort of going for a sideswipe vibe here, which is pretty cool. I like to movie sideswipe. He's just a bit weird. I don't know. Anyways, turning him around, you can see his knees are a little weird with how they're attached. His chest is huge. His shoulders are huge. His arms are huge. And around the back, he doesn't really have any backpack, which is pretty cool. Like, all the vehicle bulk makes up his actual robot mode, which is great. And then the other side looks pretty much the same. And he's still super unstable. So, the accessories here work in robot mode, obviously. He can hold his gun. It's not like I'd make an accessory just for vehicle mode. Oh wait, I did once. So, what you can do is just hand him this. His other accessory in question here is his hammer, which is awesome. I wanted to make him a war hammer because I think war hammers are cool and they're underrated. But this should just snap in. Yeah, they're just on simple little clip and bar connections. And there we go. Now he's even more unstable because now he has extra weight to hold. Isn't that funny? So, now you can pew and slam stuff, I guess. Just smash, kaboom. I'm not going to even try and move him while holding this because he'll either fall apart or he'll just never stand again. So we're going to take these out of his hands now, just for the sake of the video, and move on to articulation. So, in terms of articulation, he's pretty good. I'd say, at least, his head can move to side on stud friction, but my giant fingers can't fit in there, really, to turn it. I can barely. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it turns a bit. He does have an ab crunch, just due to the way he transforms. His shoulders can butterfly out. I don't know why you'd want them to, though. His shoulders can also swing in on these maxi-fig hands, which is awesome. I love it when figures can do that. His arms are on ball joints, so they can go like up and down in the full 360, but I'm not going to because it'll rip the shoulder assembly in half. And then he just simply has a butterfly joint for the elbow. And he does have just a standard hand, just a clip. And the other arm's exactly the same. So, in terms of leg articulation, he can move the leg forward and back and then in and out. They're just on some of the Among Us clips, I love these clips. They're great. I need more. I need to go to Pick a Brick and just get a million of them. That, ball joints, and like these little axle pieces here that I used because I'm running out of them. But that's pretty much it for his robot mode. So let's get down to some comparisons. So just moving him off to his side. You gonna stand? Good man. So in terms of comparisons, first we have here is Double Tread. I think they look pretty good together. Here it is with Spanner's alt mode again. I'm just not going to transform him because, reasons. If I didn't mention, he does also roll in vehicle mode, like all mine. I don't think I mentioned it, but he does. Here it is with the Hot Wheels car again. Here he is with the power cord drone. With Buster. With a minifigure. Have you ever just realized how small these guys are compared to minifigures? They are ridiculously small. But I think I'm gonna throw in an extra comparison today just to show you how he looks next to a mainline figure. So here he is with Studio Series 44, Optimus Prime, without the trailer because the trailer is just beefy and wouldn't fit in here. So yes, here he is with Optimus Prime. Prime with a Prime. So I've made at least 3 people in the comment section jealous by having this. And of course, here he is. How could I forget? How could I forget? With Charles. Charles. Perfect. Everyone loves Charles. He's a good desk ornament and he's fluffy. So, moving him back to center stage, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching the video. He's doing a breathing animation. He's just rocking back and forth. He's just idle. Yeah, he does not have good feet. I need to rework the way his feet work. Maybe I'll actually add transformation to the feet. I don't know. Maybe I'll rework this guy someday. Make his legs better. Because I like his upper half, but his legs are kind of eh. Anyways, guys, I've been rambling on for long enough. So I think I'm going to end the video right here. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. We are on the road to 100 subs. We were at 91 last time I checked, which is awesome. 100 subs. I'm going to show off a combiner. So, 100 subs. Combiner. So, yes, I have made a combiner. So, I'm not, no teasers. No teasers. But, yeah, if you did like the video, be sure to click the like button. If you really liked it, be sure to subscribe. It means a lot to me. Like I said, combiner video at 100 subs. If you want to suggest anything for me to build, leave it in the description down below. Well, not the description, the comments down below. If you want to join the LEGO Transformers Club Discord server, that's in the description. And then my Discord server is linked on my channel homepage. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the YouTube stuff I need to plug. Anyways, this has been Max, and I'll see you all next time. This video's gone on for too long. See you guys. Bye-bye.